beef Burgundian or beef Bourguignon from the 1950s. If you follow my channel, you know I've been cooking my way through our family's old collection of recipes, and today I pulled out this old recipe for beef Burgundian or beef Bourguignon. Now, this particular recipe came from the 1940s war binding edition of the American Woman's Cookbook, which is actually the same cookbook as the Prudence Penny Cookbook, just with a different cover. Now, beef Burgundian is the recipe made famous by Julia Child. She called it the best use of beef ever known to mankind. And although many people consider this like a really ancient recipe, it's really not that old, probably originated somewhere in the 1880s to 1890s. And even though Burgundy is in the name, it did not come from the France region of Burgundy. It was probably just named after the wine, because the recipe does have a generous helping of red wine. It's also very well seasoned with parsley and chervil, onions and shallots, as well as garlic and carrots. And although Julia Child loved this recipe, back in its original days, it would not have been considered a preferred recipe because it would have used meat that was on the verge of going bad. This is a really good recipe and I enjoyed making it. Number one, I like to cook with round steak. It's cheap and you can usually find it on a pretty good sale. I did substitute the chervil for more parsley because I just couldn't find any. I increased the amount of carrots and shallots as well. This is a great recipe. It does require time, so just make sure that you plan ahead because you're going to need enough time to make the meat tender. Other than that, it's great. I say bring it past to present.